Hello, this is the Podsquad, and today it's just me, Will, and I'm going to be talking about Adventure Time. More specifically, the mini-series that was released as a sort of starting point for Season 8, which is Adventure Time The Island. Now, the whole premise of this mini-series was Finn, Jake and Susan are going to an island where the humans are. Now, at first, I had mixed feelings about this because I really liked the idea of finding out some of Finn and Susan's backstory and also finding out about the humans. But at the same time, I didn't really like humans being brought back into the Adventure Time because it was sort of quite a pristine thing. The group go on Princess Bubblegum's boat towards this island. And on the way, in typical Adventure Time fashion, run into all kinds of really random obstacles and things like that. The first obstacle they run into is a very obnoxious sea monster, which is being chased in a rather comical scene by people on the boat who apparently want to kill it because it makes them uncomfortable. Then after this, the sea monster takes them some of the way to the island, where they then get blown over all the danger basically, to where the Colossus, which is the guardians of the human island, breaks their boat and strands them on this island. Finn then finds out about some of the experiments that humans have been doing, such as changing the weather, making giant crabs and things like that, which, are kind of random and pointless, but it is Adventure Time. And we start to get thrust into quite a deep backstory, to be honest. He then goes to find Jake, where we see humans being overly reliant on virtual reality in a sort of Matrix-style event. They then get taken to where Susan is, and this is where it starts to get properly deep and story expanding, even for Adventure Time. We get given an episode which is entirely Susan's backstory, who she was before she suffered brain damage, what her role was in human society and all of that. She then says that she is going to take Finn to see his mother. Then we get an episode which is all about Minnie, which is Finn's mum, and Martin, Finn's dad, and sort of how they met, their relationship and all of that, which was a great episode, and it expanded so much of Adventure Time's universe. We then have an episode which is Finn meeting his mother and finding out that she is no longer a person as much as she is a sort of AI defender of humans after she uploaded her consciousness to the human internet network. Finn then has to persuade her to allow humans to leave and go back to the land of Ooo, and then he in turn leaves. As I said, it was entirely about the human's backstory. It has changed Susan's character completely, and I actually kind of like some of the changes there. Like, Susan has become a lot more intelligent rather than quite a sort of brutish character that she was before, and also has become sort of quite an evolved character. We've also been introduced to Finn's mum, and I really liked her character and her dynamic in the whole story, but what annoyed me was her sort of overlord defender of the humans type thing, which I thought was a bit of a sort of troped and kind of strained story, but it wasn't too bad and I could live with it, I think. So to give an overall review of Adventure Time The Island, I would probably say that it is an 8 out of 10. Not quite a 9 out of 10 because it's not definitively the direction I wanted it to go in, but it was still great and I would definitely recommend watching it. This has been Will from the Podsquad. Thanks for watching.